It has some like French farce element to this film,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the French title, by the way? Do you know?
I don't know the French title. I don't know.
You were hesitating about this title because, like, when it was shooting, it was untitled, right?
It was untitled. No, I wasn't hesitating about it. I hadn't. I actually came up with the title when I was writing, and I can't explain it, but I forgot about it. I wrote it down, put it away somewhere, spent almost a year writing or whatever, and I forgot. And at the end of it, I thought, what am I going to call it? And I had forgotten that I came up with this, and I made the entire movie. It was called Untitled. And then towards the end, I thought, oh, I had a title once. It's complicated.
How did you did you write the script thinking of the actors that you have in the movie in mind?
I did. Yes, I did. Because when I'm writing, I have to play all the parts in my own head, and that gets a little boring. I'm limited. I'm a limited. When I perform it in my head, it doesn't go as well as if I were to picture, say, Alec Baldwin saying it, or other movies I'd picture Jack Nicholson saying it, or, it's just really, it works for me. I put the actors in my mind, and then I picture them saying it, and then suddenly I can say things that aren't exactly how I would say them. So I do it as kind of a writing tool for myself, but then at the end, I can't imagine anybody else in it because I've pictured them now for all these months. So now I have to go get them.
So what do you do? Like, do you just send them the script?
I send them the script. I tell them the truth that I've been thinking of them the whole time, and I wrote it with them in mind. Which is true. It's all true.
You had great performances from these actors.
I think I agree. They're all
specifically Alec Baldwin, who's particularly moving and touching in the film. How did you work with him? How did you get this performance?
Well, he's a fine actor,
yes.
So it isn't like I'm starting from scratch. He comes in with a very good understanding of the scene, and he comes into the scene, I would say, sort of low key. He likes to work up to the performance, I think, and he's extremely open to direction. I make a lot of notes when they're acting. I go up to them after the performance. I speak to them about try this, and he was always the kind that would say, yeah, okay, good, and then there it is. I'm not saying he needed me to direct everything he did, but I'm saying he's open, and he has a great reservoir of ways to go. It's a very rich kind of performance because he has so much depth and he has such an innate understanding of comedy. It's so natural for him, and he's great with dialogue. He can take the words and just twist them in the perfect way.
Cool. I believe I have a double slot. Do I not? Because I cover for 3 outlets. I had double slots with all the other ones. Okay. If you don't mind me for another 5 minutes.
No, it's absolutely fine. What are your outlets?
Canal Plus and Rai Italy and Star TV for Asia.
Okay.
So, are we still rolling?
Yeah, can you just move your left hand?
Oh, of course, I'll move my left hand. Okay.
But where are you from?
I'm from Paris, but I live in LA.
I went to Paris right before I started writing. I was there for about 4 weeks, and I spent a lot of time at La Durée.
Yes.
And other various bakeries, which I think impacted the fact that what she did for a living.
Well, you seem to like Paris because there's this brasserie by Palais Royal and Something's Gotta Give.
Yes, that's right. Exactly right. Grand Colbert.
Yes, Grand Colbert.
Yeah.
In the cast of this film has been particularly charming because 2 of them are going to co-host the Academy Awards this year. So it's going to be it's complicated show, right?
I found out about this the day it was announced, so I had no inside knowledge of it. When I heard it, actually somebody sent me an email on my BlackBerry, and I read it, and I said, both the guys are hosting the Oscars? It was exciting, because, I took great pride in the fact that people liked the idea that I put them together, and they thought they will be great at it. They absolutely will be great at it, because they work off of each other extremely well.
Could it get complicated if they get nominated?
Or what would get really complicated is if one of them gets nominated.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be kind of a situation.
Yeah.
But you could be nominated. It could be a big reunion.
That would
right?
be lovely.
That'd be great. You'd like that.
I think the actors have a good shot. Yeah, it'd be great.
Also, they've opened a category for Best Picture to 10 films this year.
Yes, they have.
Do you think it's a good thing for comedies?
Yes, it's a great thing for comedies because comedy is, always like it's like the other table. You have the main table where you put the grown-ups and then the kids are over there. And that's how comedy's treated at Academy Award time. Somehow they see it as a second-class citizen, which it's so hard to do. That's why we have these small group of actors that know how to do it, and we want to see them over and over because it's so damn hard. Mostly, no matter how great the actor, they can't do it. To
But a
me,
good
it's the
comedy
most special talent.
Yeah, a good comedy is also can make a lot of money, right? Can be
They
pretty
can,
successful,
they can be
pretty
successful,
commercially
yeah.
successful.
But I thought you meant the Oscar.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
no, yeah,
At Oscar time, they don't really look to honor comedies. So of course I think it's great because maybe one could get in this year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
What is your next project? What are you thinking of next?
I don't have a next project. I just finished this project on Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah, just finished.
Wow. Well, all the
Yeah.
best.
Thank you.